The best restaurants in Chicago you have to try. The best restaurants in Chicago come in all shapes and sizes, from pizza joints and Michelin-starred heavyweights to some of the best cheap eats Chicago has to offer. The cuisines are just as varied, with every corner of the globe represented through Korean, Mexican, Italian, Mediterranean and Indian fare. Whether you're a lifelong resident or simply visiting for the weekend, stuffing your face at one of these restaurants is easily among the best things to do in Chicago. This belt-busting food scene shows no signs of slowing down, so we cut to the chase and ranked our essentials, the absolute best restaurants in town. Number 6. Jung. What is it? An upscale Korean restaurant from talented chef Dave Park and his partner Jennifer Tran. Why we love it? Jung is the fanciest Korean experience in Chicago, bar none. Park, who previously ran celebrated food court stall Hanbin in the suburbs, uses modern preparations to elevate traditional flavors. His tasting menu showcases gorgeous and inventive plates, like a disc of salmon tartare topped with doenjang yuzu gastrique, crunchy rice pearls and dollops of creme fraiche. Number 5. Kyoten. What is it? An 8-seat sushi counter run by bold and ambitious chef Otto Fan. Why we love it? Fan left Austin, Texas to come to Chicago with the goal of creating the city's best sushi. He fulfills those aspirations every night at his nondescript Logan Square restaurant, which is also one of the most expensive experiences in town. Those who are able to secure a seat are treated to a front-row view of the chef slicing raw fish and serving it on extra-large rice grains that have been seasoned with aged red vinegar. You'll pay a pretty penny, but Kyoten's omakase provides some of the finest bites money can buy, made with luxurious products flown in from Japan. Number 4. Kasama. What is it? A modern Filipino-American bakery and fine dining restaurant from husband and wife team Tim Flores and Jeannie Kwan, Oriole. Kasama boasts both a Michelin-starred tasting menu and a selection of casual daytime dishes that'll have you saying, "I'll take one of each." Why we love it? Believe any and all of the hype on this one. Kasama really is as good as they say it is. Come by in the morning for brunch fare like a longanisa-topped breakfast sandwich or a full Filipino breakfast, longanisa, tocino, fried egg, garlic fried rice and pickled papaya, and some of Chicago's best pastries. At night, book a coveted seating for the restaurant's 13-course tasting menu, a Filipino-inspired journey that swings from dishes like nilaga with A5 wagyu to a perfect little croissant served with a sprinkling of freshly shaved black truffles. Timeout tip. If you don't have your heart set on dining indoors, skip the inevitable weekend line and order online for pickup. We promise your meal will taste just as good. Number 3. Birreria Zaragoza. What is it? A family-owned Mexican spot in Archer Heights that's the GOAT when it comes to goat meat. Why we love it? Thick handmade tortillas, salsas made to order, bright pink agua fresca. You can get all of that to go. Their only purpose, however, is to accompany the restaurant's signature platters of chopped goat meat. Unlike other birrerias, this goat doesn't touch a consommé until it's plated, when some of the tomato-based broth is spooned over it. At that point, a good dousing of hot sauce, and maybe a squeeze of lime and some onions, is all you need for the city's best tacos. Number 2. Johnny's Beef. What is it? An old-school Italian beef and ice standover in Elmwood Park. Why we love it? Just like with deep dish pizza and Chicago-style hot dogs, locals will never agree on the best Italian beef maker. The closest to a consensus is Johnny's, a legendary spot that necessitates a pilgrimage to the suburbs. You'll have plenty of time to decide on what to order as you wait in line behind regulars, but we suggest getting the beef, dipped and with hot peppers. Order a lemon Italian ice to cool your mouth off afterwards. Number 1. Oriole. What is it? A 2 Michelin-starred fine dining experience from chef-owner Noah Sandoval. Why we love it? Chicago is home to a number of upscale tasting menus, but few are able to match Oriol's deft execution. Upon arrival, guests are escorted into a freight elevator and given a drink before the door opens to reveal the dining room. Though there's no telling what Sandoval has in store each evening, you can look forward to a minimalist style of cooking that puts the spotlight squarely on the premium ingredients. Acclaimed mixologist Julia Momos and beverage director Aaron McManus complement the food with inventive cocktails and an old world-inspired wine list.